Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pastor's Update this week. It's a pretty short one. I want to first say I apologize you didn't get one last week. YouTube put out some new requirements that I'm just not sure how to get around, and for some reason it wouldn't allow me to upload my particular message to you. It said it was too long. However, it was about the same as last week, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But to help make sure that it gets up this week, I've broken my message to you into two parts. So this is the pastor's update, and then I've done a devotion piece that you can find on Be in the Know. Just click on it and you'll go to it, which is basically continuing the walk through for Samuel chapter 14, looking at Jonathan the armor bearer. So you'll have that. It's just in a different button. Anyway, I wanted to share with you that last week in pastor's update, what I'd asked you to do is just to pray for the staff and the diaconate as we determine the best way to reopen the church when that happens. Church facility. The church has always been open, right? Because we're people. That's what a church is. But the church facility. And so this week we're working on a plan of attack. And so we will have some information for you at least by next Monday as to what it looks like. I will let you know this. We're not going to jump right back in like we left off. We're going to do this very cautiously and courteously and caring. So we want to make sure that we don't put ourselves into a place where we're going to regret a movement that we could have controlled. So I'd ask you to continue to just do what you're doing, worshiping the way you are, sharing with people Jesus in the ways that you are. And it's amazing how these electronic devices we have now have helped put out there the great news of Christ and the love that comes from knowing Him. And so we'll just continue to do that until we figure this out. So hang on and be praying for your staff and your diaconate as we continue to figure out what this looks like and create some guidelines and some criteria to move in a direction where we can safely come back and do life together again. Until then, we are going to continue to do ministry the way that we have been doing it. So online, obviously with worship, Zoom groups, which used to be small groups, are now meeting, and actually they're growing. So if you aren't on a Zoom group and you're getting this particular vlog right now from me, I would just encourage you to get on a Zoom group. They're really fantastic. They're small groups, but through Zoom. And if you don't know how to use Zoom, we'll show you how to do it. And I want to say I'm proud of some of the folks that would consider themselves not electronic savvy are doing it. So it's easy. You just got to show you how to do it. So just know that we are going to continue doing that and ministering to folks. Also, I want to let you know that we have a couple other things that are cooking. We have a visitation team that starts on the 4th of May. They're actually going to be put into active duty, so to speak. Thanks to Jessica Hanks, Pastor Jessica, for helping us get this set up. And for those on the team, thank you so much for sharing your compassion to be on this team. And if you'd like to know more about the visitation team and maybe you can be a part of it, don't hesitate to contact the church. We'll get that information to Jessica and she can give you a ring. We also have the new Engage groups that will continue to develop. It'd be nice to be in the fall and have a bunch of those set up. Continue to watch for those, and you're going to start hearing some more information about them starting on the May 17th, where we'll have Pastor Dick Sipes will be sharing through the message what that looks like. Also, just know that we are continuing filling the pantry with food for Bethel throughout this whole isolation time. We're just going to continue to do that on a weekly basis. So don't get tired of the ad because the ad's accurate. It's every week, Thursdays through Fridays, that we'll be collecting food. I will say that if you like coffee, when you come and get those, Paul Wood is offering to make coffee from the coffee shop. We'll bring it out to you as you drop off your food, and it is free of charge. It's free coffee for those who are donating. So please be aware that you can have that. And if you remember, our coffee's pretty yummy, so you'll want to make sure that you sign up for that. Also, just kind of a little bit of a plug for Mother's Day. It's going to be another unique, somewhat holiday that we're going to be going through, right? But I have a really exciting interview that you're going to get to witness with a beautiful lady named Tammy Schultz, who is an amazing woman that did an amazing thing. And she's an airline pilot, and she was part of saving many lives. And I'll just leave it at that. I want you to pay attention and watch, because it is really phenomenal what she did. And that will be on Mother's Day. So May 10th, you will hear that particular interview as part of the message. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be something that you don't want to miss. It's an amazing interview. So folks, with that, that's all I have this week. So grateful that the people I've talked to are doing well. Keep watching our website, because we're updating it as we speak, and it's getting to be more interactive. And there's some things that you'll start being able to be a part of out there. So just keep on checking that for new things and new updates. Also want to just real quick, it just popped in my mind, so I think the Lord wants me to share with you. Just FYI, we are still trying to get our pictorial directory done and together. With the COVID-19, it threw a little wrench into it. And so hopefully we'll have it here before summer. And it should still be pretty accurate, but wanted to just give you that short update. So that's all I have for this week. And again, as I say every week, which is really the truth, I miss you so much. And love talking with you when I get a chance to do that. And so I guess I will see you Sunday at worship. And please, when a staff person calls you, or someone from the visitation, if they have the visitation team calls, if you need anything, please let us know, so that we can do what they do in Acts, where we share all that we can, so those in need are no longer in need. God bless. Have a great week.